The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has weighed in on the unrest in the beleaguered southeast. The former vice condemned the Monday sit-at-home being observed across the 5 southeast states. Recall that former vice president spoke in Enugu on Tuesday during his meeting with PDP stakeholders in the southeast. Abia Governor Okezi Ikpeazu was absent at the meeting. However, the host governor, Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, alongside other political leaders from the zone, was present. Addressing the gathering, the PDP candidate said he was committed to the overall development of the entire zones. While lamenting the economic effects of the sit-at-home, Atiku said the civil disobedience was being imposed by some misguided youth in the zone. He said, "I am aware of how economy of these zones and the livelihoods of its people are being destroyed by the Monday sit-at-home being imposed by a small misguided youth from this zone. It is difficult to understand how you liberate a people by destroying their economy. This has to stop, and we shall address all political grievances not just by words but by deeds," he said. Atiku assured that if elected president, he will address the feelings of marginalization among the people of the zone. Well, I like the fact that Atiku promised to deal with the misguided Igbo youth from Southeast. Peace can return to Nigeria again. Oh, someone say, is Igbo youth the problem of Nigeria? It's like Atiku will do well if elected. They whine yourself. Do well in your own domain. As rich as you are, you have not even used it to move some Adamawa Amajiris out of streets. I can understand your love for the Igbos, but please give it to your people first. We are not Amajiris or beggars, and we cannot be. Atiku said fear Monday sit-at-home. That is why he went on Tuesday. Oga, you for brave go on Monday, make we for hear the outcome of your visit. Okay, since you won't deal with the misguided youth, say Baba, say Atiku. The misguided youth, who misguided them if not the PDP elements in the southeast to unsettle Buhari government, who blocked their means of stealing public funds? Today, they are no longer misguided but endangered species who have caused invaluable damages both themselves and society at large. If Atiku knows those behind sit-at-home in the southeast, he will also know those behind armed banditry and insurgency in the northeast especially. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar talking about Monday sit-at-home. He fails to talk about the bandits, Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen terrorists. Of course, he's not going to say Fulani herdsmen in southeast. It is the problem of the area that he's going to be talking about. I will be able to do this, I will be able to do that. If he goes to that place, go to Adamawa State, but I'm sure he's not going to talk about a bandit or banditry. Let's see how it goes. Gibberish, go and review the Boko Haram and bandit sponsors before talking about Southeast misplaced narratives. After you take what is Southeast turn to be president, when Buhari, your Fulani brothers, rule for 8 years, who is fooling who? Go and sit down. You said you like Atiku comments. Sorry, you and your likes can't even see beyond your nose. Real. Come to the north and reveal those responsible for bandits and Boko Haram as well as ISWAP. Atiku's presidency will divide Nigeria. The whole south, west and south will not accept northern presidency now after Buhari 8 years. So Atiku is wasting his time. It is the turn of the south and it is southeast by Peter Obi. The man wey dey Dubai dey enjoy. Na there he know wetin dey happen for Naija. Make we stop to deceive ourselves. Atiku, Tinubu, Obi were all better than Buhari. In terms of tribalism and nepotism. Atiku, you are not, but old cargo. Old cargo. Now, wow, wonders the sea shall never end. Mr. Man, face your Adamawa. Atiku should tell brothers, real Nnamdi Kanu, let him forget our economy being destroyed. There's always price to pay if you want freedom. Let all this be not part of the usual empty political promises. Forget it. Believe them. You're on your own. Oh. These guys, they have nothing good for the people. And some people will just be shouting. And unfortunately, you see people in their 40s, 50s, 60s still be listening to all these people. You have been listening to this kind of all these empty promises for God knows when. And you continue to believe in them. You don't even need to be up to that age. People who are, within the age bracket of 25 years, at least you should be able to hear history, listen to what has been done before. At least in the last 8 years or 7 years from 2015, we should be able to know. People should be able to don't even talk about what happened in 30 years, in the 60s, 50s, or 80s or 90s. From 2015, all the promises, just yesterday, 2015 is just like yesterday. From that time till today, all the promises that all these politicians have made and the kind of lifestyle they are living, you should be able to draw your conclusion and know who is for the people. Well, I thought they said is irrelevant politically. Why is Atiku meddling with the affairs of the region? This time we are waiting for them. Let us, okay, this one should not be normal promises, empty promises. Atiku, no more opportunities again for you to become Nigeria president. You still accusing some youth from Southeast that they are causing the sit-at-home issues. So this is how you want to start from where your late brother Buhari will stop. Using some governors at Southeast to eliminate the youth. Again, you are talking of disrupting the economy. Is there a time you people in authority have stopped disruption of the nation's economy by your looting and sharing government property to yourselves? And Dangote's company having refineries outside the country. You also having investments in Dubai and makes it more home. So what do you want again? You Atiku, you are complaining of sit at home in Southeast, but not address the issue that caused the sit at home. You are not even concerned with your cohort. If your son is kidnapped by the Nigerian government, humiliated and imprisoned, you will keep watching and quiet on such wicked statements for your son from sets of wicked rulers. In short, you are a failure. Period. Remember also that there was never a time Nigeria is one. Difference in culture, heritage, and ethnicities. So this time is all to your tent. I think he said he's going to, all those who are grieved, the grievances caused by all these things, he's going to attend to them. But people are not going to be believing them because we've had so much in the past and today nothing happened. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.